Alright guys, so I'm going to go over Firestarter 9 for geometry. Um, it's important that you understand whenever we use change of units, so whenever I'm doing change of units, I'm always going to multiply by 1. Now that really means, but really it's going to be a fraction. Alright? So I'm always going to make a fraction. So let's just say I think a lot of people will know that, like, 1 foot equals 12 inches. So if I put those on top of each other, if I put 1 foot on top of 12 inches, that equals 1. And I could even flip it, and I could put 12 inches on top of 1 foot. So I'm always going to choose the top is going to be whatever I want to end with. So that's the units I want to end with. And the bottom is going to be the units I want to cancel. Oh, I don't know how to spell cancel today, I guess. Alright, so when I go to number 1, I have 480 inches equals how many feet? Well, so I'm going to take 480, I'm going to inches, and I'm going to multiply it by something. Now remember, this right here has to equal 1. And I want inches on the bottom because I want them to cancel. I want feet on top because I want to end with feet. So I look at my conversion. My conversion is 1 foot is 12 inches. So I put 1 on top. I put 12 on bottom. So that means when I do this, I'm going to do 480 divided by 12. Now look, the inches are going to cancel, so I'm left with just feet. So that's going to give me 40 feet. Alright. 2. I have 76 fluid ounces equals how many cups? So I got to know the conversion first. I got to know fluid ounces to cups. Alright. So I go on my hint page. If you guys look on your hint page, I posted that in the Google Classroom. On my hint page, I have that 1 cup equals 8 fluid ounces. Alright, so 76 fluid ounces times something. Now look, I want to end in cups. I want fluid ounces on the bottom. So when I put my 1 cup, I put 8 on the bottom. So that means the fluid ounces are going to cancel. Guys, I think this is the easiest way to do change of units. I know a lot of kids struggle with change of units. If you do it this way, you only have to know the conversion rate, which is always, I usually give that to you. And then you just have to know how do things cancel. You don't have to remember divide or multiply or whatever. It will do it for you. So I have 76 over 8 cups. So in my calculator, I'm going to do 76 over 8 to get 9.5 cups. Alright, that's it. Now, for 3, once again, we have pounds into kilograms. So I have to know that 1 kilogram equals 2.2 pounds. Alright, so 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds. Now I'm gonna start with 42.6 pounds. I'm gonna multiply. That's going to be my fraction. It's going to be 1. I want pounds on the bottom, so kilograms goes on top. So I'm going to put 1 over 2.2. So now when I write this, I know the pounds are going to cancel. So I know it should be 42.6 all over 2.2 kilograms. So in my calculator, I'm just going to do 42.6 divided by 2.2. So I do 42.6 divided by 2.2. I end up with 19.36. We'll say 19, about. So about 19.36 kilograms. And that's it. 4, last one. Alright, 4, I have to know the conversion for liters to pints. So I'm going to look on my hint page. Alright, on my hint page, that's the top left of your hint page, I have 1 liter equals 2.1 pints. So I got 1 liter equals 2.1 pints. So that's my conversion rate. So I have 32 liters. I'm going to multiply, make a fraction. Liters goes on the bottom, pints goes on top. I look at my conversion. 1 goes next to the L, 2.1 goes next to the pints. I don't even worry about the numbers until I have my fraction set up with what's going to cancel. So I'm actually going to do 32 times 2.1. Alright, that's going to give me 32 times 2.1. And 67.2 pints. It is super important here that you guys do not forget your labels. So don't forget your labels. Don't forget your work. Look at all this work I got. It's 1 line of work per each problem. I don't think that's too much to ask for. So you should be able to do the first 4 problems of your post-test study guide without any issues now. And that's why I did this. So in